Hello, everybody. Whoa, the chat is full already. Hello. Oh my God, hold on, guys. Hi, everybody. Hold on. I'm just like dropping stuff already. Hi. Long time no see, guys. How is everybody doing? Oh my God, feels weird to be here. It feels weird to be on this. How is everyone? Hi, sunshine. Oh, I'm okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't kick. I'll try not to kick you out. I'm glad to hear you guys are doing well. Thanks for coming by. I'm so sorry that it's been forever. Happy Jen, it's been a long time. I really miss all your readings and reactions, but worth to wait. Thank you. I appreciate your patience. Seriously, thank you. I know I've been missing for a while, but if you guys kept up with me, I have been on Twitter. I have been on Twitter for, almost every day. Like I pop in here and there, but I have mentioned that I've slowed down a bit just because I'm like in this transition right now. I've been dealing with stuff, personal things, but I'm also like moving, so I'm in preparation for that. So yeah. So anyways, welcome. Yes, I am reading Seungri today. Anonymous. Wait, actually, is it anonymous? I don't know. Let me check. I literally came on here without like actual preparation to see what I'm supposed to do or what I'm supposed to ask. Let me go back. No, I'm not. Okay, so this is not anonymous. This is not an anonymous reading. Pretty much this VIP wanted me to do this. So her name, or we can just, her username is actually VIP Tune. So shout out to VIP Tune for booking this. I appreciate it. Honestly, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be doing a live stream because it's been so long. No one's really booked me for a while. So yeah. Anyways, because it's been a long time since I haven't done this, I'm like, where do I even begin? It's weird. It's like kind of foreign for me to do this again. So, hello. My necklace is so pretty. Thank you. I've had it. So yeah, VIP Tume is the one that booked this reading. She said it was okay to give her a shout out. So thank you, VIP Tume, for booking. Ooh. On that note, if you guys are interested in other readings for me to do, I do have openings. I've kind of reorganized my calendar. I did pin it on the live chat. So if you guys want me to read another idol, celebrity, actor, whatnot, you guys can book an appointment with me on that. I also do personal readings, so it's there as well. Also, I should add, I do dynamic readings now. Obviously, I'm not gonna dig too much when I do dynamic reading. For those who don't know, what is a dynamic reading? It's basically me reading into a relationship or a friendship or a connection. So I don't know if you kept up to date with me, but I have a reading this coming week. I will be reading Junkyu from Treasure and Pangyedam. I'm going to read their dynamic together, see how their connection is, how their friendship or brotherhood is like. That one was booked by also a Tume. So be on the lookout for that. So if you want me to do any other readings, such as a dynamic reading like that, you guys can also book it on my website. I put a tier there. You guys can book it. So yeah. Hi, Tita Jan. Hi, Muning. Hello, Muning. I will book GQ when I have money. Take your time. Take your time, really. Am I late? No, you're not late. You're not late. You arrived just in time. Is your dynamic reading only 1-to-1, Atijan? 1-to-1? No, it's going to be on a live stream. It's on a live stream. It'll be just like this. So, yeah. All right. Now, let's start, shall we? I'm not gonna waste too much time. Guys, if I'm like acting weird, it's just I feel weird being on a live stream because I haven't in a long time. So bear with me. Oh wait, actually, as I shuffle, people are asking me about my reactions. Where the hell? They're like, Jan, where the hell are your reactions? Jan, where's all your treasure reactions? Where's all the content? I mentioned to you guys before, I've been filming, I don't have a problem filming, but I have a problem editing. It's quick and easy to film. It's not hard to do. But when it comes to having time to invest in editing, I have been slacking a lot. So I really apologize. I really apologize for that, but it's coming. It's coming. I'm hoping to really give you one day. You're probably just gonna have a marathon day where it's just all reaction videos for me, and you're gonna be like, what the hell, she uploaded it all in one go, and you're just gonna have a blast, I guess. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I will be reacting to all the treasure stuff, all the Bobby stuff, even Epic High, Act the Musician, even from months ago. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. All right. So what meant Atijan is a reading? One person dynamic to another. Is it okay for one person to group or more? One person dynamic reading. Okay. So I have different tiers when I do these live stream readings. Obviously, I have the one member. I'll read one member. Like today, I'm reading Seungri only, right? And then a dynamic reading is just two people. So I'm gonna read Junkyu and Yadam together. So that's a dynamic reading. And then I have group readings. So at least 4 people or more. So that's another different tier. So if that's more clear for you. Haha, if I know how to edit, I'd volunteer to edit your videos. Yo, I've been thinking maybe I should hire an editor. So a trio dynamic, I don't mind doing that. That would probably be like a special request. I'll figure out how to add that into. Okay, I think my cards are ready to go. My cards are awake. Spirit of the cards are awake. So let's go into the questions. Maybe I should hire an editor. Okay, anyway, before I actually begin, who's new here? Who's actually new here? Who's never seen any of my live readings before? Ever. I'm gonna just take my time today. All right, well, welcome. If you guys are new here, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. I have a type of format that I do this. So for those who are new to tarot reading, okay. For those who are new to tarot reading, I haven't done this disclaimer in a long time. It's just weird. Okay, so again, for those that are new here, I have a format. Everything I say today, even though I am a tarot reader, I've been doing tarot reader for a very long time. I've been a tarot reader for 16 plus years, going into 17 years. Even though I am a reader, okay, I read and make predictions and energy based off the current energy, okay? So anything I say today out of this live stream can change. Why? Because people still have their free will of choice. Energy is changing. The universe is always working. So please take everything I say today with a grain of salt. Nothing I say today about Seungri is 100% factual. None of it is definite and none of it is fixated. So if I say anything today, like a prediction, Please do not dwell on it. Please do not be anxious over it. Okay, don't overthink it. Just enjoy the reading for what it is. Let it go. And I would really appreciate it if you don't, I guess, record this reading or save this reading and then start putting it on other social media platforms. This is for YouTube. This is for you guys here only. So I'd greatly appreciate it. And if I catch you, honestly, if I do catch you posting outside of YouTube, I will report you. So, yeah. Yeah, no live tweeting about it either, okay? Just leave it here, all right? All right, so let's go. Let's begin for real. So, you know, I should have looked at the... All right, so first question. We're going to actually just check right now how Seungri's energy is. See, every time I shuffle, Seungri's energy literally gets my cards out. So how is he doing? How is Seungri doing today? Thank you for this reading, by the way. That's good. So far we are okay. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, all right. Seungri. Seungri's energy. Jan, how's Jason? Oh, Jason's well. He's around. He's been busy on his own. Is he here? He's actually not here right now, but I'm sure he'll pop in here and there. Right now I'm working with the spirit of the cards, so. Okay, so how is Seungri doing right now in this current moment in time? Well, first off, we have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, if you can see that. Okay, Four of Cups as the first card for Seungri. He's actually borderline content, but not content. He's at his own peace, but not peaceful. So I guess in a better way to explain it, he's making use of his energy right now to not stress. Okay, he's trying his best to keep calm, but obviously there are times where this sense of energy where you kind of feel unmotivated or you kind of feel lethargic kind of creeps up on you. I don't blame him. I've been feeling this way, especially it's Mercury retrograde too, so I've been feeling it for a little bit. So yeah, Four of Cups. Yeah, he's feeling a little borderline okay, borderline not. He's just, it's one of those moments where you're just like, I'm just here, I'm hanging in there, I'm doing the best I can, which is good. Second card, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, the Hanged Man. This talks about being cautious, being quiet, being stealthy. So, you know, on the note of being, you know, careful he's also, you know, being mindful of his energy and just kind of hanging on there. The Hanged Man also says it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep quiet for now. I can't do anything much. I'm just being precautious, okay, with my time, with my energy. So that's what's going on. We also have the Four of Swords, all right? Four of Swords for Seungri says he's also in a reflective state and resting. So I'm not going to beat around the bush. Seungri has been through a lot of crap. He's been dealing with a lot of shit for a few years now. We all know that. Not going to beat around that. Four of Swords says, yeah, he's trying his best to kind of not just reflect, but also rest. He's giving himself the time and the energy to recharge. So since we can't hear about him, since we don't see him, he's talking for himself. He's separating himself from stress and just trying to recharge. So he's basically charging up again. Positive card, we have the Devil, but in reverse. So he's been very insecure for a while. That's kind of a given, okay? But the Devil in reverse says that he's breaking out of this insecurity. So, you know, when we have to deal with a lot of stuff with life, when life kind of hits you in the face, you know, obviously it's normal for us to lose our confidence in ourselves. Like, what the hell are we doing here right now kind of thing. But the Devil in reverse says he's coming out of it. He's been in a battle mode, like trying to fight his lack of confidence or his lack of, you know, trying not to beat himself up for anything, which is good, which is healthy. Okay. And then the next positive card we have is the Queen of Pentacles. So he's, again, much more in a nurturing sense, nurturing energy. He's just trying to comfort himself in a way, but also learning to stay grounded and patient with things. Okay. So there's that. I know even with everyone is eager to know the future. Everyone is, anxious to know about the future or what's about to happen or what's about to come. And he can be the same way. He's only human. So, but the Queen of Pentacles means he's been practicing his patience, his foundation, his security within his own energy. Okay. So far, his energy is good. His energy is good. We love that for him. All right. How's everyone doing so far before I actually continue? Everyone good? Everyone clear with me with this reading? I still feel weird doing this. I still feel very weird doing this. Are these new cards? It looks amazing. They are new, but I've used this before. I've used this before. Okay. So let's go down the questions. Man, I'm looking at all the questions and I'm like, ooh, we're kind of just gonna dive into it. Okay. All right, VIP today. To be honest, I turned off, the live chat is obviously on, but I turned off the comments specifically for this just because I knew these questions were going to be controversial or whatever. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal, but other people can misinterpret it. First question. Thank you, Spirit. So, how is Seungri dealing with the tough feeling right now in the military? Okay, how's Seungri doing right now in the military? How is Seungri doing right now in the military? Thank you. You're nervous? Frankly, I'm a little nervous too, and I don't know if it's because the reading is about Seungri or if it's because I'm back on the live stream and I haven't in a while. So, how's Seungri doing in the military? Okay. Ooh, nice card. Okay. How else is he doing in the military? Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's good. Good. Very good. All right. Interesting. Okay. How is he doing right now in the military? So we have most of it are good cards. Most of it. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Pentacles talks about how much he's actually been learning. He's learning a lot about the military in general, a lot about himself, a new perspective. He's been gaining a new perspective and he's working really hard. So he actually perceives the military, his position in the military, as a new, I guess, escape from stress. So this has actually been very enlightening for him and a lot of things to learn. Okay. Something that I know about Seungri, even as a fan, being his fan for a long time, Seungri loves to learn. He loves to learn new things. And so because he gets to have this being adapted into a new environment, he actually finds it as a blessing with this card. Okay. We also have the Lovers in reverse. So this is kind of somewhat not terrible, but it's not the best either. The Lovers in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles. So it's kind of one of those feelings where when you discover something new or when you start to learn something new, the Lovers in reverse makes him feel confused a bit about what his purpose is now. He's basically having some kind of awakening within himself. It's like, wow, I didn't expect to really enjoy this as much as I do right now. But now it's kind of confusing him in a way with this card. So he's like, wow, okay, I'm enjoying it actually. Like, it feels nice to be here in the military. But now it's like, why do I feel like I'm having a change of heart? You know, he's having a change of heart of what his interests are, or what his purpose could be, what his calling can be. So there is, there is good, but there is some slight confusion within himself. Okay. The Magician, very similar to the Eight of Pentacles. So the Magician talks about not only learning new things, but actually using these new skills. Okay, so not just learning, but acting on these new skills. So the Magician says, hey, you discovered something new about yourself and you could use these other talents of yourself. Okay, so he's been really practicing what he's learned so far, and he's learning new endeavors, new chapters, new opportunities as well coming for himself. Okay, positive ones. Magician card is always positive. So yeah, so far pretty good in the military. We do have the Nine of Wands though. The Nine of Wands, which was actually next to the Lovers in reverse. So the Nine of Wands talks about responsibility back at home, or even just back to reality, because yes, the military is still his reality, but obviously the military is just temporary. He still has things that he's wondering about, like from behind, like outside of the military. So the Nine of Wands talks about carrying these, responsibilities, these tasks, these burdens, these issues that has not been cleared up yet. We all know what that is. So the Nine of Wands says, hey, it's cool that you're enjoying this. It's good that you're using this to take a break as well. But remember, you still have responsibilities and you still have to battle somehow. And he has. We all know that as well. Let's see. June Cutie, I think you just got here, but I was talking about that earlier. My reactions are coming hopefully soon, okay? Four of Wands. Okay, Four of Wands. Again, how does he feel about being in the military? He actually finds the military to be like a home. So this is like a second home now to him. It's that comforting to him. So good for him. I'm glad he feels safe. He feels safe where he is right now. He feels secure. This is like a new comfort zone, a new safe haven for him. So Four of Wands is good. All right. And then the last card on this spread, we have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands says that not only is he learning new things about himself, not only is, he's learning new skills, Six of Wands says he's actually being acknowledged for it. I saw a comment just a few minutes ago saying that he might move up to corporal, right? So yeah, he's doing a really good job. The Six of Wands says, yeah, he's learning. He's a fast learner. He does his job well. He's a hard worker, and then he gets credited for it. So he's probably ranking up real quick. So good on him. Proud of him. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Good on him. So yeah, that's that question. Jan's voice is always, why did, I don't know why, like everyone says that, but I'm never used to hearing that compliment. So thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to move forward. All right, is anyone ready for some heavy questions? Let's see. This next question, it makes me want to laugh, but it also makes me, I don't know, it's kind of heavy, but we're going for it, okay? All right. So the question is, I'm gonna reword it actually. I'm gonna reword it. It's the question is, did Seungri so I'm gonna reword this better. Hold on. Everything that he was accused of in Korea or even international or abroad by the media, is all of that true? Okay, so that's the question. Everything that was being reported or accused on him from the media, but in Korea or even abroad, is all of that true? I know. I know. And I'm not. So, I told you, I gave you the warning. I gave y'all the warning. Yeah. Should I not? Because if I answer, I'm not going to lie I'm not going to sugarcoat this question. We'll see. We'll see. Again, do not, I mean, I already told you. You can believe whatever you want to hear. I've already made my disclaimer. Okay, everything I say today is not 100% factual. I am reading based off what the cards say. I'm only saying it off the energy. I could be wrong. That's what I'm saying. So it's up to you guys. Use your own intuition, use your own discernment. So don't come at me. Okay, I'm only reading what the cards say. I'm not siding with Seungri. I'm not siding with you guys. I'm not siding with anyone. I'm siding with my cards. Okay? So don't come at me. I'm not picking sides here. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to say what the cards have to say. All right. Take it with a grain of salt. You don't have to believe this. This is still your free will of choice. Yeah. Are we allowed to know? Can you let me know? Ah. Wow. That's not okay. Oh man. All right, bear with me. I'm gonna take a while because these cards are actually a little messy. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Breathe. Please breathe. I need you guys to breathe. I need to sort this out because the cards are messy. There's a lot here. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Okay. I'm okay with that. Even I'm okay with that. Okay. Clarifier, please. Good. Okay, perfect. Yes. Okay, cool. Relax, guys. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, I promise. Okay. Ready? You ready? Okay. Don't worry. He's fine. Conscious is clear. His conscious is clear. His conscious is clear. All right. His conscious is clear. I'm gonna just say that. All right. I'm gonna start off with that. His conscious is clear. Now, if his conscious is clear, you can feel clear. If that's what you want. Again, this is your choice. You can believe whatever you want to believe. I'm not going to talk too much about the details that I am hearing or seeing, but I'm just going to give you this reassurance here. Okay? Everything that we hear or see from the media okay? Everything that we hear and see in the media about him, there is somewhat it's not that he did it, okay? It's not that he did it, but he did kind of get set up, kind of thing. There's a setup here, okay? Why? There is a setup here, and this is trying to be sorted out, all right? So I'm actually seeing a handful of people involved, and I'm not going to mention the names. I'm hearing names, but I'm not going to say any names. There's other people involved. We already know there's a handful of people already involved in this mess, okay? But I am seeing it, all right? I'm not going to call out anyone, all right? So these people that are involved really did set him up, okay? That's what I'm seeing. There's a lot of, it's out of jealousy for sure. Okay. There's a lot of jealousy here. There's a lot of pride here. Now, why do I say setup? We have the, okay. It's just a mess. The spread's a mess. That's why I don't know where to begin, but it's a setup, okay, because we have the Six of Swords in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. So Three of Cups in reverse talks about people that you should not trust. People are not who they seem to be. So I'm talking about Seungri. The people that he hangs out with are definitely not people that he should have been hanging out with in the first place. And he knows this. Actually, he's known this. Okay? He knew it. All right. It's basically his clique. His clique was just like shady. That's it. I'm just gonna keep it clean that way. It's just shady. I'm not gonna swear here. So on that note, we also have the Six of Swords in reverse. So Six of Swords in reverse is obviously shady actions. So it's like one of those feelings. It's those kind of motives. If, like, say I'm the enemy here. Okay, I'm putting this in scenario. If I am the enemy here and I am a friend of Seungri, I am like, if I'm going to go down to hell, I'm bringing him with me. It's one of those. So Six of Swords says the people that he was associated with was basically having that energy where, like, oh, okay, if I'm going to go down, if I'm going to get dragged, I'm dragging this guy with me. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Ace of Swords in reverse says a lot of lies are happening against him. Okay, Ace of Swords says there's so many lies. So not only is this against him, but this is actually for the public in general. If I had the power to, really share this with him, do not believe everything the media says. Do not believe everything that the other reporters say. And it's just hard right now. It's just hard right now to clean up the mess. I'm already seeing, based off of the spread alone, that it's going to take a long time for this to clean up. Okay, this case with Seungri or whatever, or even just all the other things, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. So do not expect anything. Do not expect anything yet. Like, yeah, it's just gonna take some time. Again, basically the question was, is any of that true? He's quote unquote involved, but not entirely. He got pulled in. That's the answer to that. Okay, so he's involved, but it's because he got dragged in. It's a setup. Okay, I hope that makes you feel better. All right, I hope that makes you feel better. Now, what is he doing on his part? This spread is actually talking about how he's taking this time. They made him their poster boy for their mess. Exactly, Ara. That's exactly how it looks like. That's exactly how it looks like. So, how is he handling the situation? I didn't even have to ask this, but the cards are telling me he's basically reserving his energy. He's doing what he can do in silence. So he has been, having his own hearings. He's talking to his own lawyers, but he's doing it quietly. Okay, and then he's being more patient. All right. Right now, he's obviously unhappy about the situation. It didn't have to go down this way. So I do have the Sun card for Seungri. This is in reverse. So he is unhappy. Like, this fucking sucks. Like, this whole situation sucks, right? It just does. It's terrible, right? And he feels it. He hates it, you know. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Ace of Wands, though, is this sense of hope. Even though we have the Sun in reverse, we do have the Ace of Wands talking about how he's not giving up. He's using like what little left of fire he has from him, and he's using it to the best that he can. So he doesn't give up, and we know that about Seungri. That's something we've always known about Seungri. He never gives up, and even if it's like a long, slow race, he'll finish. He'll get to the finish line, no matter how long it takes. Why do I say that? Because in this last spread, I do have the Chariot card. So if you guys have been in my readings before, these are one of my favorite readings, favorite cards. The Chariot. This is Cancer energy. The Chariot talks about victory. Go figure. No pun intended, Seungri. But literally, the Chariot is about victory after a long hardship. So this is the last card of the spread. This ends the spread. So he will be successful. He will have a victory after a long battle. So we have to have patience. If you want to have faith in Seungri, then have faith in Seungri. If you want to believe him, believe him. It's all up to you guys. The cards are telling me that he's okay. He's fighting because his conscience is clean. Okay? He's fighting because his conscience is clean. So, because if he wasn't, here's the thing. If he didn't have a clean conscience, guys, you know, if you are a fan of Seungri, if you know anything about Seungri, if he didn't have a clean conscience, you know he would admit to it, right? He would admit to it. He would. His real fans would know. We have the Queen of Swords as a wild card. Okay. Queen of Swords says if he did anything wrong, he would hold himself accountable. But he hasn't. Why would he not fight if he didn't do anything wrong? Kind of thing. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry about Seungri. He'll be okay. Just give him time. Yeah, exactly. So I hope that question was a heavy question, but I hope that answer, I'm happy with that answer. So I hope you guys are happy with that answer. I'm very content with that. Okay, now let's go into the next question. I need to, that was heavy. I'm like, let me get water because that was heavy. Okay. So next question is, can Seungri's case, will this case ever be resolved with evidence if he's really innocent? That's a good question. Very good question, because we already know how shady the government is. Media, we can have all the evidence in the world sometimes, and sometimes it's not enough. You know, it could get twisted, right? So this is a good question. Can Seungri's case be resolved with evidence if he's really innocent? Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Damn it. Okay. All right. It can. Okay. It really can. But it won't at first. It might not at first. Okay. It can, but it might not at first. It might not be. So possibly say we got evidence that he's clear, right? That he's innocent. Okay. We say it's like we have all the evidence and it's clear. It's clear as day that he's innocent. But even if it's clear as day, judge will be like, still guilty kind of thing, you know? Or maybe he will get like really fined or have like some kind of penalty even more for it, even if he's proved to be innocent kind of thing. You know, it's a scenario. Okay. I'm just putting a scenario there. Why? Because we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse talks about not being convinced. So this is also why I say it's going to take some time for him to have this victory or to have this, clarity from him. It can happen and it's going to happen. We can manifest that for him. Okay. But it's not going to be the fastest route. Okay. Because the Knight of Pentacles in this regard says, yeah, you can have all the evidence in the world, but right now, just because there's other things we don't see, and it's being kind of twisted, they're kind of going to just still turn it around on him. They're just kind of going to, it's very manipulative. That's the word I'm trying to say. So there is the King of Wands also in reverse. So there's a lot of reverse cards. So these reversals, okay, Knight of Wands and King of Wands in reverse, is just saying there is hierarchy or there's superiority above him saying, yeah, sure, whatever, but we're not going to believe you kind of thing. They're just doing it out of spite or doing it out of pettiness. Yeah. And that's also not just it's not even just with the media. It's not even just with the government or the law, whatever. It's even with people in general, like the general public or fans. There are quote unquote fans who will say or won't believe it, even if the conscience is clear, even if the evidence is clear. Okay, so this is also why I said earlier why it will take a while. It will take some time. The positive end is, like I said about Seungri not giving up. There will still be a fight here. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands still is about his fire. Like, even if this could happen, he's not giving up. He's not going to give up. We have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is about weighing the pros and cons. So this is still very cautious energy. Okay. This is still very cautious energy. So, question was, can Seungri be resolved? Can Seungri's case be resolved? It can, just with time. It's not going to be overnight. He's not going to give up, though. All right. How's everyone feeling? I know the energy is probably heavy. I'm kind of feeling it. How are you guys? Are you guys okay? You guys okay? Are you guys okay? Yes, the public judgment is strong. Exactly, Christelle. Him not giving up is irking the ones against him. Yeah, seriously. And that's what I love about it. That's what I love about Seungri. All right. We're going to move forward. Oh, man. All right. Can the person... Hold on. Okay. I had to I was like, okay. Sorry. I was just like, I didn't know English for a second. I was like, what? So whoever is behind the case, okay, whoever is behind all of this, okay, Whoever is behind all of this, can this person be exposed? So basically, will the truth really come out about who's behind all of this? That's, yeah, to put it simpler. Will the truth come out and show who it is? Yeah. Let's see. Cat. This is some real life K-drama shit. I know, right? I love it. Ooh. Okay. My petty ass. All right. My petty ass is happy right now. Okay. Yeah, it will. It will eventually. Karma's a bitch. I'm just gonna say that. Karma's a bitch. Karma's just a beautiful bitch. Okay, so these are more than one people. Wow, I can't English. This is more than one person. Jan, get it together. This is one. That's because I'm like really excited right now. It's more than one person. More than one person behind all of this, but none of them are happy. All right, I'm just gonna say that right now. Their current energy, none of them are happy right now. Okay, we have basically the truth is eating them up. Okay, the truth is eating them up. It's like one of those, I guess it's one of those people, it's one of those feelings where, well, I've already gotten myself into this deep. I'm not gonna expose myself, or I'm not gonna, kind of give in. It's one of those. So yeah, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So they cannot mentally, it's eating them up. The truth is eating them up. Energetically, they have been very self-conscious. All right. This is saying like, oh God, like what have I freaking done? What have I done? And even if they can't really say it for themselves, it eats them up. Okay. It does eat them up. They are unhappy. They have the sun in reverse as well. Okay. Sun in reverse for them. Okay. They're unhappy. They're terrible. They're like just really upset at the situation, like what they got themselves into, pretty much. All right. Now, the thing is, because I said it's more than one person. So for the most part, it's eating them up internally. On the surface, people are, what we see is that they're happy that they're doing this. Okay. So we have the 10 of Cups. So on the outside, we can see them really happy, right? They're like content. They're even bragging about it. They're like, yeah, I did that. I threw that guy under the bus, right? Or I threw that group under the bus. That's on the surface. But inside, the truth is eating them up. Okay. Now, what I laugh about it, because on my spread, if I can show you the spread, I'm just going to kind of show it to you this way. So if you can see the happiness here, so everything that they have that's like seems happy for them, underneath it, they don't know what's coming. We have the Tower card. This is an explosion. Okay, so karma is going to take all this happiness away from them. Okay, so to answer the question, will they ever be exposed? Yes. Okay, and it's going to come out of nowhere. We have the Tower card. Tower card works in unexpected ways. This is just an explosion or an upheaval, a sudden karma that just happens out of nowhere. So they can be all happy for now. They could be all happy for now, but the Tower card, basically the universe is just going to have this this energy of like, hey, you're done. You're done here. Okay. You've enjoyed it while you can. You're done here. Okay. So yeah, they can get exposed. Now, how? How will they be exposed? I'm not going to tell you the details of how, okay, because we want this to manifest. So I won't tell you the details, but it will happen. What I will tell you, I'm not going to exactly tell you every single detail, but I will tell you that there are other people involved that are on Seungri's side. Basically, there are witnesses here, powerful witnesses. This is why I'm happy. The karma, the tower card, is a powerful, positive witness to defend Seungri. I'm not telling you anything else. I see more things, but I won't tell you anything else. But there are quiet witnesses. I'm not going to tell you the details, but yeah. There are quiet witnesses and they're waiting for the right moment. Okay? Set it, forget it. Don't dwell on this, guys. Yeah. All right. So, how we doing? How we doing? How are you guys? Yeah, we are on the next question now. Are we good? Is your energy good? Okay, great. I'm glad. Cool. All right, so this one, we'll see. The next question, will he ever get justice? Or in other words, can his name, trust, and reputation get completely cleared outside and inside Korea? What do you think? Before I shuffle cards, what does your intuition think? What do you guys think? I'm curious. What do you think? Before I actually shuffle and ask. What is your gut telling you? Do you think? You think half-half? No? You think yes? Yeah, I think so too. I haven't pulled cards yet. For me personally, my instinct says it's possible, but it will take a long time. Take a long time. Yeah. Okay. So what does the card say though? What does the card say? Okay. Actually, oh, you know what? I like that, cards. I like that. You know what? You right. You right. You right. Thank you for that positive ending. Okay. We love it for him. Okay. So to answer the question, will his reputation, his image, will justice be served and will he be clear and will everything go back to normal for him, right? No, it won't go back to normal. It won't. Basically what you guys have been discussing, even my own instinct saying that, yeah, he can eventually with time, like a lot of time, and that is correct. We are correct on that end. But here is the thing, okay? We have the High Priestess, okay? So this is basically saying to confirm with what we were discussing, to stick with that intuition that we have of ours. High Priestess also says for Seungri's energy, He is content. So for him, he's already thought about the future. He's already imagined the future for him. Okay. He's already, told himself and visualized, say, he's like, okay, say I did clear my name. Say I'm good now. But say that the public does not see me the same way anymore. He's learned to accept whatever that is. So with or without the support of the same people from before, the high priestess says he doesn't care anymore. He's content. He will accept anything at this point. He will accept anything at this point from this high priestess. Okay. King of Wands. King of Wands. So this is no longer reversed. King of Wands says that he will take time to go back and heal. Okay. After all that bullshit, this is going to take a lot of healing for him. So he may have to distance himself. Even if his name is clear, say his name is clear, do not expect him to be on TV right away. Do not expect him to come back out on the media again. He will take a long vacation. He will take his time, his very, very sweet time to get back to the Seungri that we know and love. He will distance himself, okay? We have the Four of Swords again. So the Four of Swords, very like earlier. So if he wants to come back as to the Seungri that we know, he will have to disappear for a while, even if his name is cleared. He needs a break. He needs a long break, okay? So do expect that out of him, okay? Four of Swords says he's going to take a very long vacation. Now, in part of the energy, the outside energy, if like general public will support him or not, let's not expect that. Okay, let's not expect that too much. We have the Five of Pentacles. So you can see through the image. You see this tree? This tree is a wilted, dying, petrified tree in the winter. It's sad. It's depressing. It's lonely. Okay, so do expect that the same old people will not support him. Okay, but he will be content with it. He will be content with it with the King of Swords. King of Swords, here's the logical part of this whole situation in this question. Okay, even if he doesn't have the same amount of supporters the way he used to before, do not let that get to you, and do not let it, because he's not going to let that get to him. In fact, the positive side to this, especially with this King of Swords, at least after all of that, now we definitely know who his real fans are. Now we really segregated and we filtered out the real, true, genuine people. That is the upside of all this, okay? He may not have the same amount of numbers, but now we know what's genuine. And I would rather have genuine people supporting me or for Seungri rather than just a high amount of numbers. That is the positive side of all of this. You can this is a filter. He's going through a filter. Now he knows who to associate himself with, and now he knows which fans, real fans, are really his fans. We now know what kind of people the general public really is. So that's the positive side. So okay, next question. Oh man, this one's gonna make me cry. This one's gonna make me cry. My heart. All right. Is it possible for him to go back to Big Bang and do Coachella together? I'm gonna kind of divide that question. Is it possible for him to be part of Big Bang again? Man, I'm gonna cry. Coachella is canceled, but you never know. They might come back after this pandemic is over. Who knows? So I'm gonna divide that question. Is there a possibility that he will ever be part of Big Bang again? Oof. I felt that. That was weird. Heart chakra, why? Interesting. Typical Seungri. Wow. Okay. Okay. Is there potential? Yes, there's potential. Is it gonna happen? Maybe not. Why? Why? Why not? Why not? Remember I told you that once Seungri's names gets cleared, okay, once Seungri's names gets cleared, he's going to take a lot of time now to take a break, right? He deserves a long vacation. I already said that, right? Now, in continuation off of that, he may feel unconfident to even work with them. He has a lot of guilt. No matter, even if his conscience is clear, it's basically he's guilty for putting this such hassle. He's basically like, I'm sorry I hassled everyone. I'm sorry I made a huge inconvenience to everyone, not to the group, not just to the group, but to the fans, just in general. He says, I'm clean. I'm glad that's over. That's how I'm like picturing this energy here. He's glad and relieved it's done, but he's so sorry it had to do that because it's a long break, you know? I mean, obviously, I'm just gonna say it. Like Big Bang came back, they got discharged from the military, but they couldn't make their comebacks right away. You know, he blames himself for making these delays, right? And so he is not confident to join the group again. Deep within his heart, though, he wants to. That's why I say there's potential. I said there's potential there because he does want to, because he loves Big Bang, he loves his fans, and he loves performing. He loves that. He still does. But he doesn't want to hurt people anymore. He doesn't. He doesn't want to hurt anybody. Okay, I'm going to show you the cards. So the 10 of Wands. So this is all the baggage he's carrying. So this is the baggage he's carrying, all the responsibility, the burden, the regret. Okay, he's carrying all of that. Okay. Judgment in reverse. His judgment is a little clouded right now in terms of this. Like, would he love to join the group? Yes, he would love to, but his judgment is telling him maybe he shouldn't. Okay. King of Pentacles talks about being grounded. He's just basically being realistic now. He's trying his best to be realistic. He says, you know, it's not about what I want anymore. It's about me keeping still. It's about me being quiet. It's about me standing still and learning lessons. It's about me slowing down. Because King of Pentacles is not an impulsive person, and Seungri is learning to not be impulsive anymore. So he's just gonna take his sweet time. Okay. We also have the Emperor. So the Emperor talks, see if you can see the image. This is a pine tree. A pine tree is a very strong tree. Okay, very strong. It could withstand winters, very cold winters. So the Emperor card talks about Seungri really just regaining that strength within himself. Okay. It's all about him now. He can't focus now on other people. He rather distance himself first. Okay. 4 of Cups. This is what I said, that he's not confident. And we also have the Strength in reverse. So the Strength is a Leo card. Leo energy is about being confident, but it's in reverse, so it's not. And then he's just not motivated. There's no motivation here. There's no confidence here for him to join the group right now. So yeah, that's how I got that answer. Yeah. What's this question? Okay. Even if say he's not in Big Bang or is, this next question is, can his career as a singer and idol ever return? So I'm going to put that as in general. It doesn't have to be about him being in Big Bang. It's just asking if he can ever be a singer again. Excuse me. So, can Seungri ever be just back to being a singer and idol, regardless of him being in the group or not? So, can he be a singer again? Singer idol again? Interesting. Why? Why? But why? What is this card for? Why is this card? Why? Oh, all right. Okay, so sorry. Going back to the question on how he was feeling about the military, remember I did mention that he's like learning new things and he's kind of questioning what his purpose is now, or kind of like having an internal reflection of what his calling is or what he should be doing with his life kind of deal. So in regards to him possibly becoming a singer or idol again, it's both a yes or no. It's both a yes or no. It's about a choice that he still has to consider. So he's debating it. It's not certain. Now, the thing is, it's like he may lean towards being it's not like more behind the scenes, if that makes sense. So maybe he won't like he could probably sing. He'll probably be a singer, but he may not perform anymore. Does that make sense? It's like he can sing again, he can make music again, but he's not gonna perform it. He's no longer gonna be on. He may not think about becoming on TV anymore. He just needs a break from cameras. So he might be more independent and he might be more behind the scenes. So he could just be like a songwriter for a bit. He will still be involved in music. He will, do other things, but still in relation to music. Another thing I do want to add is that it might be a new thing that he likes. So, say for example, because you know how he DJs, and he's a really great DJ, right? He has talent in that, so he might even still do that. He might continue what he left off, making mixes, production kind of thing. So in regards to all of that, all those different passions, the little ones, he might use those and make them bigger than it was before. So it's not like he gave up being a singer, but he's definitely going to use the smaller things that he kind of put on the side and make them a bigger calling for him. Okay. Wheel of Fortune says the tables will turn on him. Like he's going to turn the tables. His calling is going to change. So, yeah. Let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, and he is a businessman. You're right, Christine and Art. He might even build his own company. Yeah, I mean, he majored in business, so. Next question. Interesting. Why is he starting to slowly stay away from Big Bang? I don't think he's staying away from Big Bang. I'm not pulling cards. It's like, I know he's not staying away from Big Bang. He's just being quiet. He's just being quiet. Yeah. He didn't leave anyone. 5 of Cups. Okay. If this was upright, then that means he's staying away. Okay. But this is reverse. He didn't leave anyone. He's not leaving Big Bang. Big Bang hasn't left him. He's not staying away from anyone. Like, no, he's just quiet. All right. So that's not. I'm like, why is this question a thing? Yeah, 5. Big Bang is 5, y'all. Big Bang is 5. Okay. Okay. How is his... Oh. Anyone ready to cry? Is anyone ready to cry? I need water for this. Oh, man. All right. How will his relationship with Big Bang members be in the future? Emotional soft hours. I'm gonna make this a short answer. I'm gonna pull a card per member. I'm gonna pull a card per member. For Seungri. What is his relationship going to be like with Taesung, please, in the future? Taesung, please. No, babies. It's beautiful. Knight of Wands in the future. Still good. They're still the Magnes. They're still crazy. They still enjoy each other. They still have a good conversation. They still have fun. Okay? They still have fun. Good. I love that. Magnes. What about his relationship with Youngbae? Dong Youngbae, please. Dong Youngbae. I'm gonna cry. Oh. Seungri and Dong Youngbae. 3 of Pentacles. This is teamwork. Nice teamwork, collaboration, working together, being a support system of each other. Dong Youngbae is there for Seungri. Seungri is there for Youngbae. Okay, no matter what, Youngbae is going to be his shoulder if he needs. He's always been there for Seungri. All of them has been there for Seungri. Seungri's been there for them. Okay, so there's love here. There is a support system here. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't even ask about the next member yet. I guess this is a wild card for Youngbae. So we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. So 6 of Wands in reverse says for Youngbae's energy, okay? Even though Seungri may, so it's like if I'm channeling Youngbae, it's like Seungri, even if you're not feeling your highest, if you don't feel like you're acknowledged, don't worry, I acknowledge you. That's how Youngbae will see him. That's the relationship coming from Youngbae. No matter what, he's basically telling Seungri, even if you don't see yourself, confident, if you don't feel lifted, I will lift you up. That's how it's going to be with Youngbae. Seungri and Youngbae. Got cards, please. Yeah, wow. We get it. Okay. Is Youngbae, the cards are like, I guess Youngbae's energy is really strong right now. I haven't even moved on to the next member, okay? And I have the King of Pentacles come out for Youngbae still as a wild card. King of Pentacles, this is a king. Pentacles is earth sign, and Youngbae is an earth sign. Okay, Youngbae is he's a Taurus. So he's an earth sign. He is a King of Pentacles. So this is confirming this is him. His energy is saying, I will be your rock. I will be your grounded Hyung. Okay, I will lift you up. Okay, I will take care of you. So, excuse me. Okay, can we move on, these cards? Can we move on, cards? Let's move on. Let's go to top. Seunghyun, please. Give me. What about Seunghyun? Seunghyun. Excuse me. Top. How does your relationship with top going to be like? Soft. Oh, wait. That's so cute. Freaking A, man. Oh, bottom of the deck is making me cry. Oh, all right. I'm gonna cry a bit. No, excuse me. So, for top, first of all, okay, we have the Sun card. Happy, obviously happy. Okay, there's pride here. Top is proud. Top will be proud. Top will be proud of Seungri. All right, he's just like you. Basically, he's just gonna tell Seungri, "수고했습니다," kind of thing. You worked really hard. You did. You've endured a lot, and he can relate. He can relate. Okay, we have the Emperor in reverse. So basically, this will be their common ground. He can talk to Seungri. He's just like, I know that was hard. I've been there. And so I'll be with you. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. Okay, I'm proud of you. Let me remind you that Top is a Scorpio. Okay, he is a water sign. Okay, he's a big baby. Okay, he feels heavy. He feels and like excessively, you know. So he has that. He will be supportive to Seungri. Okay. He also has the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot says that Top will acknowledge his victory or will acknowledge his success. He will acknowledge Seungri's growth. Okay. We also have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is the playfulness. Okay. Page of Wands is the playfulness that both of them have. Seungri is playful. Top is playful. So Top will basically be a reminder to Seungri to still stay in that youthful, playful side. Okay. You know how Seungri is when Seungri is hard on himself. If you're a fan, you know that whenever Seungri is hard on himself, he kind of takes things too seriously. And Top will be that reminder, like, hey, relax. You don't have to. You can actually enjoy, like, be happy. So Page of Wands is Top kind of reminding Seungri to stay in that youthful, playful energy again. Okay. All right. Who's ready for Myeongdori? Let's look at GD. Anyone ready for the leader and maknae? Myeongdori. Myeongdori. What will the relationship between Seungri and GD or Kwanjeong-shi in the future be? Oh, there we go. I was worried. I was like, what? Oh, that's so soft. Y'all, that's soft as hell. Man, my heart. I need a moment. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I paused. Sorry, because GD's my bias. GD's my bias, so he's my ultimate bias. So I'm a little emotional. Um, Damn. And Yongtori is my favorite ship in Big Bang, but I need a moment because I'm excited, but also soft as heck. Here's the thing, guys. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'll tell you the small thing first. So, GD and Seungri's dynamic in the future. So GD will stand up for Seungri, very similar to the others. Okay, so GD is like, whatever, you went through a lot. I'm here for you. We're all here for you. We know the truth. We know you're okay. That's how I'm seeing it. Okay, that King of Swords says, I know the truth. Okay, we know the truth. Our conscience is clean. I know who to believe. Okay, I know who to believe. Right? That's what I'm seeing here. Now, soft hours a little bit because we do have the 5 of Wands in reverse. So you know how they like to bicker? They are Tom and Jerry, right? Seungri and GD, they're Tom and Jerry. But because Seungri has been through a lot, this is even in current time. Okay, this is not just the future. This is in current time. GD has been very soft with Seungri. He's been very careful with how he interacts with Seungri these days. He just basically becomes a soft young to him. He will baby him kind of thing. He's like, all right, I'm not gonna tease you anymore. I'm not gonna make fun of you anymore. I'm not gonna fight you anymore. He's being really cautious and patient with him. Okay. Now, here's where I get excited. Do you remember, because I saw this on Twitter, there was teasing that GD will make a comeback, a solo comeback, right? All right. There's teasing that he's going to have a comeback. Now, I'm not going to say, I don't know when he'll come back for sure, okay? But I am seeing that he will. And when he does, he will speak his anger. No featuring. He will speak his anger. He will speak the truth through a comeback. Okay, Ace of Swords says, I have something to say and I will say it loud and clear. Ace of Swords is like, you know what? I have something to say. Now, why am I so confident in that? Because we have the King of Wands. Earlier, we had the King of Pentacles, right? This was Youngbei. That's an earth sign. Taurus. King of Wands is a fire sign. He's a Leo. Okay, GD is a Leo. He's a fire sign. Okay, a fire king. He has a fire within him. He's like, you know what? I got something to say, Mike. Just kidding. All right. So here you go. He will defend. He's going to defend. He's going to defend him in the best. Basically, I can imagine him like Mama. It's going to be like Mama, probably. You know, he will make a calling out Mama before. He's going to call out the haters and shit. So yeah. All right. Moving forward. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing before I go forward? Man, this is going to be a long live stream. But it's fine. I haven't done this in a long time. Leo things for sure. It's Leo things. Me being a fellow Leo, I'm proud. Okay. You're crying. Emotional. Same. I'm trying really hard not to explode with my emotions. But I'm good. I'm good for the most part. You have an online I have an online class. Honey, you have an online class. What are your priorities right now? Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys are good. All right, next question. We're almost done with this list. This next question, I don't think I need to answer this, but I will, and I don't have to with the cards. It's pretty loud and clear. Can he become a better person? Will this happen ever again? I can't guarantee if this will ever happen again because this was not in his control. All of this happened, and this didn't happen in his control. He didn't want this to happen. Shit happens. Life happens. The universe works in mysterious ways. All right? I can't guarantee that this kind of thing will never happen again. All right? Whatever happened, he didn't do it on his own accord. He didn't take the initiative for this to happen. You know, now the question is, will he ever become will he be a better person? Yes. Oh, yes. We're already starting to see it. If you've been with Seungri as long as I have been, you can tell the growth that Seungri goes through. Every time shit happens to him, he elevates right after. He learns right away. He learns his lesson right away. So, yes, he will. I don't need to pull a card for that. I don't need to pull a card for that. Oh no, Lily Dilly, please drink some water. Okay, next. What kind of support should VIPs give for Seungri in the future? Oh, good question. What kind of support should VIPs be giving to Seungri now and in the future? Ate, tapos ka na ba maglipat ng bahay? Hindi pa po. I have not. I'm still in transition. I'm still moving. Hi, Jen. I just want to say you look good. Thank you. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Okay. Let's kind of support. Yes, we know. We've been new. Who was here for Daesung's reading? If you were here for Daesung's reading, you would know the answer already. like Hyunsuk. Yes, like Hyunsuk. So if you were here for Daesung's reading, I think you should know the answer. You know the answer. Anyone want to tell me? Anyone want to tell me? What kind of support should you guys be giving? I was very passionate about that advice. Ding, 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 DVIP. Correct. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Correct. Now, not just letting it go. Okay. You need patience. A lot of patience. Didn't I say that? Okay. I said in Daesung's reading, patience is key. And then I said VIPs is a veteran fandom. VIPs, you are a veteran fandom. You do not need to associate yourself with unnecessary bullshit and unnecessary fandom wars. Do not do it. All right? Hierophant is talking about patience. Be patient. Do not blow up. Be mature. 10 of Wands. You have already a lot to deal with, and Seungri has a lot to deal with, so be patient, okay? Be patient with Seungri. Don't be like, when is he coming back? I miss him. I get it. He gets it. He knows it. Everyone knows it. Big Bang knows it. They're not blind. They're not blind. They see it every damn day. You don't think they don't look through their comments? They know. They know how much you miss them. They know how much you miss Seungri. They know, okay? But they have a lot to deal with right now. So maintain the patience. Maintain the patience. All right. 3. Three of Wands in reverse. Whatever you can't move forward from, please let that go and just move forward. This is reversed. We need to turn this upright. All right? Whatever happened in the past happened in the past. We can't change it. You can't change it. There's nothing you can do about it. Seungri had to go through it. We all had to go through it as a fandom together. Just live with it and move forward. Stop being resentful. Let it go. Stop being resentful. Stop being resentful. All right? Seven of Wands. You can be supportive to Seungri in a way, like you can defend him. Defend him in a mature way. Do not start shit. Do not start drama. All right? You can be supportive to Seungri and to Big Bang, all right, in a way that does not, be detrimental to the image. Okay? It's like saying, it's like fighting someone and then, you know how like in these days, especially I notice with this new generation that, they like to brag. You're like, well, yeah, my favorite did this, did that, did that. It's like, okay, you don't need to doubt, you don't need to mock anyone just to make your favorite look good kind of thing. You do not have to do that. That is unnecessary. Okay? No more of that bragging rights pride bullshit. All right? You have to let it go. You gotta fucking let it go. Now, another thing is, we have the Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse says, it's a reminder that things are not going to unfold for its own, like, as quick as you want it to. I talked about that, about, like, the case, even if he has evidence. So do expect that even if things look unfair, this is going to be a hard thing for you guys, okay? Even if things don't look fair, you still need to play fair. That's how karma works. If you continue playing fair, eventually fairness will come. It doesn't matter if outside energies are being dumb or being mean or being hateful. You do not fight fire with fire. Do not fight fire with fire. It doesn't matter. Okay, do not be petty. Like, well, we did it because they started it. What are you, 5? You know what I mean? Like, does that make any sense? Yeah, he started it. No, I don't care if you started it. You're not 5. You're not a rookie fandom. You're not a rookie fandom. Like, just saying. So, had to. So yeah, that's your advice as a fandom. Tell VIPs, Jenna. I've already been there. I've already said my piece so many times. I've already said my piece plenty of times. I've been into K-pop for too long. Okay, you don't need to be petty. All right? Correct things if they need to be corrected. Defend people if it needs to be defended, but you don't have to start shit. You don't have to do equally petty things. Just because they're being petty does not mean you're going to be petty back. If someone is putting false accusations, report it. There's a report button for a reason. Report it. Make an email. Send it to whoever. All right. Now, last question from this list. What is his sole purpose? We're going here. What is Seungri's sole purpose? What is Seungri's sole purpose? What is your soul purpose? Thank you. Yeah, I've kind of already mentioned this. All right. Swing your soul purpose. So we have the devil in upright. I was about to say reverse, but it's upright. All right. So the devil being part of the soul purpose is to make sure that he doesn't allow his insecurities to consume him. Do not let chaos consume you. Do not let madness control you. Do not let anything out of your control, especially the bad things, the negative energies, to really control how you perceive life, how you want to perceive yourself. Okay, so the devil is to just remain confident. King of Swords is saying to stay true to his authentic self. If he has a clean conscience, then he should stick with that clean conscience. So that devil card is saying his sole purpose is to not believe anything that people want to tell him. Because after all of this is done, people will nitpick at him. You're like, yeah, well, you did this. You were involved in this. You should feel guilty for the rest of your life. No, he doesn't have to feel guilty for the rest of his life. He does not have to do that. There will be people that will continually try to make him feel bad for what had happened. Okay, so his sole purpose is to not let that happen. Okay, he cannot let that happen. His soul demands him to not do that, to not allow any opinion to control how he perceives himself. Okay, and then we also have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse says to be careful with what you give out. Be careful with what you give out. Seungri is generous. If you have known Seungri is very generous. He's very giving. He invests a lot of time and energy to people that he cares about. Six of Pentacles in reverse says to learn when to stop or when to slow down, not to be too giving. Okay, so his sole purpose is to find balance with that. Okay, he shouldn't trust too much or too easily. Okay, he should segregate himself from it. Okay, because the moon in reverse says there are things that he needs to practice. There are things that he can see on the surface and it's like he believes it right away. Okay, so the moon in reverse plus, the Six of Pentacles in reverse says, do not give your energy to everyone. And even if you do, make sure you still invest for yourself. Learn to be still with yourself. And then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So whatever kind of confidence issues he may have, stay strong. He can get himself out of it. He needs to just definitely remove himself from unnecessary drama. Okay? There you go. That's his sole purpose. I finally finished that list of questions. So, I'll do this for a couple more minutes. Does anyone else have questions about Seungri? Does anyone else have questions about Seungri before I end this live stream? Well, I'm not going to end this live stream yet because I have to do oracle cards. So, take it away. If you have questions before I pull out oracle cards for him, that would be good. Excuse me. That XX, I will not talk about his love life. That's secret. Yeah, I will not do that. No love life questions. No intimate personal questions. Like super personal questions. Like, no, we're not going to do that. It's okay. How does Yang Hyun-suk feel about this whole situation? I understand if you can't do this question. Yeah, I rather not. Yang Hyun-suk is a different, that's like channeling into another energy I don't want to do. I already tackled myself into the other members of Big Bang. I'm gonna save that for another time. If people want to book me to read YG, sure, if you want, I don't mind. All right. Let's see. Will YG ever I don't think so. Will YG ever take Seungri back? I honestly don't think so. But um I just want to ask about when will he be married? Yeah, I did say no. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. Any other questions? Will he open his ramen restaurant again? That's so cute. I've been to that restaurant too. It's really good. That re- that restaurant's really good. Mm. King of Swords in reverse? Probably not. No. That's a no for the ramen. Will he ever be active on Instagram again? Ooh. This is a yes, but not yet. Okay. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So he can go back on Instagram, but not yet. Okay. Does he still have branches of knowledge? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, he still does. I don't think it's the... He has other businesses still, so... How does he feel about his VIPs? I kind of already talked about that. He's very sorry. So... Is he considering a lawsuit to all who did bad on him? Ooh, I like that. Yes, Magician card is a yes. If he can gather enough information and research and evidence, he would. He will. So, yes, he will. Is he treated well in the military? Yes. Okay, 8 of Wands, yes. Everyone actually loves Seungri in the military. I'm seeing that he enjoys it, but the people also enjoy him. So this is why I did say that it is a safe haven for him now, right now. Okay. I missed you too. Can we know if he's gaining support from people around him? Sure. Yes. Okay, the people around him are supporting him. People that know the truth, Ace of Swords will support him. King of Pentacles. Okay. Will he cause general public? Oh, will he cause the general public to question the media ethics in Korea? Something tells me it's a no. Yep. Ace of Wands is a no. Yes, this is a big deal. It's a huge talk or whatever, but the general public, you could never change their minds. You know, they will believe whatever they want to believe. So, yeah. They will believe whatever they want to believe. There's no changing people's minds here. Anything else? Any other questions? Let's see. What is the color of his aura? I will do that later with the oracle cards. Let's see. Is that it? I'm not seeing any more questions. Is that it, guys? Should I just move on? I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on to oracle cards, probably. Oops. Maybe not. Ah, these cards, why? Okay, too much. Too many cards. All right, it seems like you guys are done. Will his cases still continue when he's discharged? Will his cases still continue when he's discharged? Yeah. The Lovers in Reverse is a yes. Does he still have Korean fans? Ooh, good question. Does Seungri still have Korean fans? I'm sure he does. Maybe not a whole lot, but he does. Yeah, he does. He does, but we have the Fool. So the Fool is a yes, he does, but there's definitely not a lot anymore. And the Fool acknowledges that he may need to start over again. If he wants to gain fandom again with Koreans or back at home, he will have to start fresh. Claire Martinez asks, will justice be on time or will it be too late? So me as a spiritualist, Claire Martinez, everything is on time. You have to trust it. Even if it doesn't look like it's on time, or even if it feels like it's too late, in universe's time, the universe says it was meant to happen at this moment. So, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna, like, it's not a necessary question to ask. So, I'm just curious regarding GD's comeback regarding anger. Is it all about Riri or in general as Big Bang? I saw that in general. Okay? But I know that he will speak louder for Seungri because it's like a chain effect. What happened to Seungri, also affected Big Bang. So he's obviously going to be louder about Seungri. You know what I mean? So. I set this on reminder and I'm so late. I just woke up. Well, I'm glad you had a good sleep. All right. I think I'm going to end taking your questions. So that's probably it. Let's just do oracle cards for now. What is the theme of his energy, please, Spirit? What is the theme of his energy, Spirit? What is the theme of his energy? What is the theme of his energy? We love that. Okay, we have trust. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. He's trusting him. He's trying to trust himself. He's trying to trust the universe. Okay, he's going to try to trust the journey right now. He knows it'll take time, but he's trusting everything, including himself. All right. We also have the humor card. All right. The humor card says to look at the positive end. Daesung got this card as well, actually. Daesung got this card. So he's just trying to put himself in the positive end without, trying to drag himself into the darkness. Okay. All right. Anything else? What is the theme of his energy? Honesty. Love that. Look at this message. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Honesty. So that goes without saying. It's like, I'm honest. My conscience is clean. I know my truth. I'm speaking my truth. I am fighting with my truth. You don't have to believe it. People don't have to believe it. But I'm sticking by what I am saying because I am honest. Okay? Last theme of his energy is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Friendship. He has good people around him. So if any of you are worried about him, you don't have to. He is supported. He knows now who to trust. He knows now the real friends. He knows who's genuine, he knows for sure now who to be with or to associate himself around with. Okay? Let's see, what is the advice? What is the advice for Seungri, please? What is the advice for Seungri, please? Thank you. Oof. Oof. I love it. I love it. Okay. We have the nothing will come out of this situation, but in reverse. Okay. So if you read it says nothing will come of this situation. You think, right? People on the outside, us, we're worried, we're anxious about the results, about the future, about the outcome. We're wondering, if anything is going to change, if we're going to see any positive outcomes or not. We feel like it's just been stuck. We've been like this for a long time, right? We're in this constant waiting game. And we think that nothing will come of the situation. But this came out in reverse. So this means just wait. Something's going to happen. There will be something that's coming out. It's just within due time, right? We also have meditate and contemplate, all right? So for Seungri, he just needs to relax, take his sweet time, try to de-stress, not worry too much, all right? We also have what do you need to release? So for Seungri, he may need to reflect and kind of go inwards and think about what he does need to release. If he needs to release his insecurities, his fears, his anxiety, anything. If he has any negative energy he needs to let go of, he should let go of it. And then we also have, this one's a positive card, we have a fiery climax approaches. Look, full moon in Aries. Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. So the full moon, if you've been with me for a while, full moon is about endings. So everything that he's been going through, that's going to come to an end. Okay, and it's going to come in hot. Fiery climax approaches. So we love that. We love that for him. What does Seungri need to affirm? What does Seungri need to affirm? What does Seungri need to affirm? Woo! Woo! I love this. Hi. All right. I have 2 oracle cards. I have 2 affirmations for him. Let me read this to you. It says, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Very similar to what I said about asking him, like, what does he need to release? So true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So he needs to allow himself to feel what triggers him. It's rough. And sometimes the easiest thing to do is just hide or pretend it's not happening. So to affirm, he needs to understand that he needs to go through the process of feeling. Okay? And then the last one here is I let go. I like this one a lot. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So with that, it's like he needs to look at himself with care. He needs to look at himself again. Okay, it's about looking at himself with a fresh new start, with a new pair of eyes. He needs to look at himself. He needs to look at his own life with a new pair of eyes, a new mindset, a new mentality, a fresh perspective. So whatever happened in the past, that has happened, but he can, continue and move forward by really establishing and looking at himself with a positive light. Okay. It's a reset. All right. Let's check his auras real quick before I go. Let's see. What chakras does he need to work on? What chakras does he need to work on? Oh, baby. Okay, root chakra. He needs to work on his physical body. Root chakra. So maybe he's been really fatigued. Maybe he's been tired. Stress will affect our body anyway. So physical body, he needs to take care of his body. All right, root chakra. We also have the sacral chakra. We have relationships in reverse. So again, I mentioned this already. He needs to utilize his discernment, his own intuition, and segregate himself from people that are genuine and people that are fake. So sacral chakra, relationships. Okay. Other chakras he needs to work on. Heart chakra in reverse as well. Compassion. He needs to have more compassion towards himself. He needs to be nicer to himself. His heart chakra is, blocked a little bit. I did mention that he's probably beating himself up, but yeah, he needs to be nicer to himself. Is there anything else? Nope. Okay. All right. Let's see. What is his most balanced and strongest chakras? What is his most balanced and strongest chakras? Okay. And pull one more. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Wow. So his most strongest is his intuition. Okay. We have the divine consciousness, his third eye, and universal energy. So his strongest now is his third eye. So he has been I could see Seungri now being much more intuitive, or probably being much more spiritual. After everything that has been going on with his life, you can kind of tell that, when you kind of distance yourself and when you separate yourself from chaos and from madness, clarity comes forward. Instead of, this, even for me, like when I personally don't associate myself, or I don't interact with you guys or with my friends or even with my family, I separate myself because I need to hear what I need to hear through my own conscious. And so that's what I'm seeing for Seungri. Seungri has been quiet. He's been in his own, solitude kind of thing. And I could see him definitely connecting to his spiritual side. So, all right. That is all I have for today. I have been here for 2 hours. I haven't done this in a while, though, so it was fun. It was good. This is a good reading thus far. As heavy as it was, this was a good reading. This was definitely a good reading. Very hopeful. Very hopeful. Yeah, thanks, guys, for tuning in. I do want to thank you for coming in, for watching, for being patient as well. Again, I know I haven't been on here in a while. I haven't uploaded content. Those, again, if you guys just came in and you're still waiting on my reactions, it's coming. I already told you. If you guys stuck with me, if you know me on Twitter, if you know me here, I have posted on the community page on this channel that I'm dealing with some personal stuff. But I'm hoping to have a field day where I just upload everything and you're gonna just see me flooding your subscriptions. Watch, one day you're just gonna go in your subscriptions and you're just gonna see all Jan. You're just gonna see all me. And you're gonna be like, oh my God, it's a marathon with Jan. And I'm gonna be like, yep, you asked for it and there it is. So be patient. But on that note, thank you guys for watching this live stream. I really do appreciate it. Thank you again to VIP Tume for this reading. Thank you for booking me. I hope all your answers were all your questions were answered. God, Jan, it's Mercury retrograde. Communication is whack right now. I'm stuttering. My words are jumbled. Be careful, guys. It's Mercury retrograde. Be careful. So, yeah. Thank you, guys. Seriously, thank you for your patience. Again, if you are interested, freaking Gatorade, dang it, Ara. If you guys are interested in personal readings, if you want me to read you and want to have a one-on-one talk with me, I do have openings available until March for now, and I will open up as time goes. But I have openings up until March, so if you want to book an appointment with me, please go on my website. It's in the description box below. You guys can have a personal reading with me, and if you want me to read someone else, I would be more than happy to do that for you. I also do dynamic readings now. I have a Junkyu and Yedam reading on the 6th, February 6th, and then on February 4th, so this week also, I am going to read YG Entertainment as a company, okay? So that one's a free reading. I've been wanting to read YG Entertainment, so I'm doing that by myself, like, on my own accord. This is my own decision. So yeah, if you guys are interested, hopefully I'll see you there on February 4th. Around the same time, I will be reading the company, okay? I'm not reading the artists. I'm reading the company, how they're doing in the company. What can we expect? How is YG going to be in the future? If there's anything that we could look forward to. So if you guys want to have if you guys are interested in another reading, say another dynamic reading, and you don't have the money or don't have the funds for it, my friend is hosting a funding. I don't know why. I guess because she's really interested in dynamic readings. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. So if you guys are interested, go DM her Twitter. You can DM her on Twitter. It's at monster_sem. Monster_SSAEM. Let's see if you can. Yeah. Go DM this girl. Her name is Joyce. You can hit her up if you want to fund for a different dynamic reading. All right. She wants to do that, and I'm very thankful for her to organize that. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. This live stream just feels right. I sense very good energy for me. I'm glad. Go flood her DMs, Ara, the way you're trying to. Joyce is gonna open her Twitter. She's gonna be like, "What the hell?" I'll be like, "Hey, you asked for it." So, yeah. All right, guys. I saw someone earlier ask me if I'm gonna still do my monthly roasting, and I'm considering it. I mean, it's already the last day of February. Do you still want a monthly roasting? Because if you don't, thing is, I've already been doing tarot messages personally on my Twitter for Blue Moon Insight. If you want to follow my other YouTube channel, it's Blue Moon Insight. Please follow that. I will start doing personal collective readings on that channel again. I just need to make this transition of moving and dealing with my personal stuff, but I will be uploading content here and on the other channel. But if you want your monthly roasting today, let me know. I can come back online in a couple hours. Just let me meditate. Does anyone want it today? Does anyone want a roasting today? I will come back live in a different live stream room. Yes? No? Maybe? Since this is the last day of January, I don't mind doing it. I didn't have the time to give you guys your monthly roasting. But if you want me to come back online in a couple hours, I will. Who are you roasting? I'm roasting all of you. That's what the monthly roasting is. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be roasting my viewers. I will read you guys. And we'll do it by horoscope. So, yeah. I have time. I'm gonna take a couple hours after this stream, and then I'll come back online. So if you want, I'll come back. Yeah? Okay. All right. I'll come back in a few hours, few hours. Give me a few hours and I'll come back. I'll meditate and we'll do readings on you guys. You need that roasting. I need that roasting. Okay, cool. All right. I'll come back, guys. So anyways, I'm going to end this now. All right. I'll see you guys in a bit then. I'll see you back here in a different channel, in a different live stream room. So what time is it here? It's almost midnight, but I don't sleep. People that know me, I don't really sleep on. I sleep in Asia time. I sleep Asia time, so. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. Bye, y'all. Take care. I'll see you in a few hours. Peace.